everybody. This is Christy, your Usborne Books and More consultant, and I am ready to show you my stash of books. So, my cat thought that I was sitting down so I could love on him. So, I am going to start off with some of my baby preschool type books that I have. Since I have a 6-month-old and also an 8-year-old, my book collection spans from beginning to end at the moment. So, we're going to start off with That's Not My Owl. There are quite a few of these in a series. There's That's Not My Dog, That's Not My Lamb, That's Not My Goat. There is a ton of different ones for different animals. But I have That's Not My Owl. Let's look inside. It has textures on the inside. That one's all scratchy. These are super cute books, nice thick board books, something touchy-feely on every page, nice and thick binding. So that is our That's Not My series. I don't have a cat in my lap. Next I have Find the Duck. And this one's really cute. Let's see if we can get really close. And you can see in the picture, so on each page, you have to find the duck. You see him? No, chip. He's trying to knock over my phone. Okay, so, yeah, I'm doing this while both kids are asleep, but now I have my cat. Isn't that how it normally goes? And there is the end, and it has, can you count these? Look back and find. So it also has other pictures for you to go back and find. Let's see. So our next one is our baby's very first Slide and See. This is the Under the Sea one. And let's see. I'm trying to do this backwards. See how it moves the fish's fins. We've got our dolphin. And it says wobble wobble. He's chasing after the fish. And then they peek out. And there's also our finger trails attached on this, and then there's other bumped in pieces and stuff on there too. Okay, I also have the Slide and See Farm again. We'll flip through this one. I've showed you what this one. This one's pretty cute. It fills up the milk. And the goats. And the tractor. And then there's the chicken. We also have our touchy-feely book. This is the animal one, and it's got the finger trails and the different textures. The octopus has tons of finger trails. You can see kind of how there's cutouts all over this one. Next, I love this one. We just got this one in, and at 6 months old, my son was more amazed with this part at the moment. But it's magnetic closure, comes with your box. We'll do the snake. Also on the inside, it has the picture, so when they're all done reading, it's like a puzzle, and they can put it back in there. And each little tiny book actually still has a story. It tells the name of the animal, where it lives, the name of its baby, what it eats, and the sound it makes. And they're real tough finding They're really thick. Your babies can play with these and you won't feel bad about it. You won't be scared and have to watch them too close. Let's see. This one is a new series. This one is super popular. It's actually, at this exact moment that I'm recording this, it's sold out on our website. I'm glad I got it. But there's 4 of them in this series. I'll sit back for this one so you can kind of see. We're going through the steps of taking a bath. There is that one. I love this. There's the toothbrush, the bath, the sleepy time, and eating. The eating has the cheeky monkey. It's adorable. Okay, let's see. A couple more that I have. This is the pop-up garden. This is beautiful. If you can kind of see inside that, they've even went into detail of the insides. This is gorgeous. And thanks to Usborne's 50% guarantee that if something happens to your book, you can replace it for 50% of the price, which is awesome for pop-ups. They are pretty sturdy though. I mean, unless they just really, really yank, you should be safe. But they're gorgeous. Muddle and match. I go ahead and give these to my son. Babies love to just flip the pages. The great thing about these are, see how easy it just kind of flops around, and this is what he loves. He just sits there and just flips them back and forth. So eventually one day he'll care about the story, but right now it's just a whole lot of fun. As you can see, you change out the story along with your pictures. And this one is the jungle animals. And then we also have the adventure one. We've got pirates, space, cowboys, explorers, superheroes. Let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll do this one. This one is I Want to Be a Lion, Tamer. I love this one. This one is probably more for a preschool age when they start, deciding if they want to be president or a firefighter or, all those fun things that they decide they want to be when they grow up. So this one will go through and a pet groomer, an animal rescue volunteer, a bird breeder. It helps spread their imagination to where they really can be anything that they want to be. Gets you talking too. You can get and start talking to your children. Maybe there's something in this book that they never thought of. They could even be a lion tamer. Let's see. I have a couple more. I might not be able to fit them all in this video where I'm not stretching it out, past 10 minutes. We got our very first book of things to spot and out and about. I loved this book for the fact of it's not necessarily a story. It's kind of a conversation starter, kind of like our You Choose book. It starts off and there are tiny questions throughout the entire book. So you can go through this and talk about the pictures, count, you can come up with your own questions, whatever your children are into at the moment, if they're more into colors, or if they're more into shapes, or if you're trying to work on animal sounds, you can kind of make this one however you want it to be. I'll kind of flip through this one a little. It's got quite a few pages in it. It's also a board book. Board pages are not as thick. They do bend, but they are still very sturdy. Okay. All Better. This one was sold out whenever I first joined, and I had a customer waiting, and it finally came back, and when I ordered hers, I had to order me one too. So, All Better. This one has our reusable stickers. I'm going to see if I can kind of show you. They're thick. They're not like stickers. It's plastic. It's got a plastic coating. Your stick will come back. You just got to kind of rinse it off. It'll work. So you take your bandages, and they have the animal pictures. And as you go through, it tells you what happened to the puppy. And see his little boo-boo? So we would go back over here, and there's our puppy one. We would take this, and we would put it on his boo-boo. And we'd make him all better. And so you can go through and do that for all of the animals and make them all better. And what kid does not love Band-Aids and get obsessed with boo-boos at some age? Let's see. We will do one more, I promise. And then I can't choose. Let's do let's go ahead and, sorry, I have too many to choose from. Choices. Let's go ahead and do our Cow Takes a Bow and Other Tales. You can get Cow Takes a Bow as a single book, or you can get it as And Other Tales. So this one has some of our Phonics Readers, and you can see the table of contents. It has multiple books in here. It has Cow Takes a Bow, Snail Brings the Mail, Bee Makes Tea, Underpants for Ants, Croc Gets a Shock, Crow in the Snow, Puzzles, and then the answer to the puzzles, and About Phonics. So here's the portion for parents, so you can work on your phonics with your children. And these stories are super colorful. I love the illustrations in these. Super duper colorful. And they're funny stories, so